FCS parents? Hope you guys have had a great week. We've had another fantastic week here at Fairfield Christian School. Just a few things I want to remind you about and bring to your attention. First of all, here's a video from last week at our sports club. The kids are having a blast as they're learning various basketball skills. Right here, they're doing a 3-2 dribble drill, and we're learning all sorts of skills in both ball handling, ball shooting, footwork. Kids are learning drills sometimes just to gain body control. Often young kids have a hard time with body control, and when you're learning proper technique, body control is very important. So even doing things like layups, a lot of the kids launch for a layup off the wrong leg. If you're doing a right-handed layup, you should be launching off your left leg. If you're doing a left-handed layup, launching off your right leg. So we're teaching all those things. We want these kids to get some muscle memory as they're going through the proper technique and process, so that as they develop their skills, they're developing those in the correct way. And we're just having a blast out there. Speaking of the gym, we do have an open house tomorrow night. That's Friday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the new gym. That's at 1837 Blossom Avenue. It's on the campus of Celebration Church. If you don't know where that's at, it's right behind Grange Middle School. So come join us anytime between 6 and 8 p.m. tomorrow night. There's no agenda or schedule. You can stay for 2 minutes. You can stay for the full 2 hours. It doesn't matter. Your kids will have a chance to come out there and shoot some baskets. We'll have a bunch of balls out there. They can hang out, shoot some hoops. We can talk about our vision for the gym, our vision for the school in general, especially in various programs we've got going on. But myself and other staff members will be hanging out during the evening, and there'll just be an opportunity to come and hang out, let your kids shoot a few baskets. And if you haven't seen the gym yet, I really encourage you to come down and check it out. Everybody that's walked into that building has said, wow, this is fantastic. The floor looks amazing. It's a new floor we just put in there. So definitely come by tomorrow night between 6 and 8 p.m., 1837 Blossom Avenue. Come check out the gym. A few more things going on. First of all, also tomorrow, grades are being released. We've been poring over the grades and generating report cards and reviewing all those. It's been mostly Mrs. Buckner. She does a great job of handling all that stuff, communicating with teachers and students and getting everything straightened away. And so tomorrow we're hoping to release report cards. That'll be through Quick Schools. So if you want to see those report cards, go on your Quick Schools account and you can review your students' report cards there. And hopefully things will look great for you. If not, then we still have a quarter to improve things with those students. But again, grades will more than likely be released tomorrow. I've still got a few things I got to look at and check out before we release those, but those should be good to go tomorrow. One more thing I want to talk about is that is re-enrollment. So, as you know, we've had to delay re-enrollment a little bit because we're implementing a new system. Here at Fairfield Christian School, we not only want our students to grow and mature and get better, but we as a school, we also want to grow and mature and get better. As I talked about several weeks ago, we are changing school information systems. We're bringing a lot of stuff under one umbrella so that all of our systems will communicate with one another. It'll make things a lot easier to manage on our end. It does mean some new systems for you as parents, but for the most part, it's pretty streamlined and I don't see many issues at all. Teachers are going to have to learn a new school information system in terms of how they input grades and all those sorts of things. But again, that's part of the growth process. We never want to just sit back and think, oh, I'm good enough as I am. That's not great as individuals. That's not great as an organization. That's not even very biblically accurate. So we want to make sure we're constantly improving ourselves, growing. One of my favorite verses in the Bible is from Luke chapter 2, where it says that Jesus continued to grow in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. If Jesus had to grow and mature, how much more do we need to grow and mature? And so that relates to us as a school as well. We're constantly looking at ways that we can grow and mature. And part of that is sometimes you have to change things up. So this will be the last year we're using Quick Schools and FreshBooks. A lot of you are probably familiar with those. Our new school information system will handle everything that Quick Schools and FreshBooks handles right now, and it'll be actually much more streamlined and much easier to handle. It'll reduce the data entry for our office staff immensely. We'll be able to track things a little more efficiently. So I'm really looking forward to getting this implemented. I just had a conference call this morning. They're implementing the last aspects of it. The last part for our use was released to us today. They just have to link two of the systems on their end, and then we should be good to go. So the hope is by next week, we should be able to start that re-enrollment process for all of you. At that point, we'll be sending out emails to parents so that you guys will know the proper links to get in, get everything signed up. It'll actually be a very easy process. You'll just go in, For returning students, to online enrollment, you'll fill out all the information there. Some of that will already be inputted for you. It'll take you to the tuition management system. You'll input the information there, take you back to online enrollment. You'll finish up, and then you'll be good to go. And then at that point, we'll get everything running for next school year. I am so looking forward to next school year. We've got a lot of things planned already. It's going to be an exciting year. Every year is exciting, but again, as we grow and as we mature as a school and as an organization, God just releases more stuff to us and gives us more responsibility, more accountability, but more opportunities as well. So I'm really looking forward to see where God takes us in the coming year. All right, hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Again, join us tomorrow night, 6 to 8 p.m., 1837 Blossom Avenue for our gym open house. Hope to see you there. God bless.